Hey guys, grass down here. I know it's Spelunky, and I've never actually like done a full 3-hour stream on this, as far as I know.
Is the answer no?
Is the answer no? What was the question? I don't remember. Hang on. Oh, can I? Yeah, the answer's probably no. I suck at this game.
The title.
Oh, can I? Yeah, I know the title, I just don't remember what the title was. Calm down. How much food do I have left in my backpack? I'm not gonna worry about that. I know we were supposed to play something else, kind of. I considered it. I kind of wanted to do Okay, thank you. Now you're doing it. Thank you. I wanted to play Minecraft, but I was not gonna.
Why do you have food in your backpack?
Lunch. I didn't eat all of. I wanted to play Minecraft, but I was not gonna be able to get the save moved over in time. And then I considered Fortnite, but Fortnite needs to download 36 gigabytes of data, so neither of those are options. And I didn't really want to continue Stardew, because Stardew's going to be starting a new year, and Astron Year is going to be, like, learning new stuff with, like, trains and things as soon as you hop back in. So, like, both of those games don't work super well. Spearmaster is going to end up being, like, either nothing or, like, we have to do a thing, so none of the stuff we were doing works well, so it really left with, like, Deep Rock or Spelunky. And I figure, you know what, we can do Spelunky. Because I've been kind of wanting to play a bit more of this. I've been wanting to play a lot more of these games in entirety. I've been wanting to play more, Factorio, which I'm doing more now.
Jesus, a 36 GB update? Disgusting.
I'm a bit behind. So I played more Factorio, made some progress. Now that all the oil stuff is all fine, all the ammo is secure, I've got the iron coming in with a train. Factorio's going well. I'm starting to expand stuff. I've vastly increased a lot of my automation. Not vastly, partially increased a lot of my automation to, like, speed up the production of, like, green circuits, for example, to make more red circuits, to make more of something. What am I making with red circuits? I don't quite remember. I'm making something important with red circuits. I don't remember what it is. Chemical science. And now I'm doing a lot more research. And I went and killed a bunch of the. Grabbed a whole bunch of grenades and went and killed a bunch of the enemy bases around. So they are now absorbing drastically less pollution, so they'll evolve slower. And then I'm just gonna expand into. I've started walling off a giant new area. I'm gonna expand out my defenses, and then I'm just gonna start building in this giant new area. I'm like, just take some of the iron. I'm gonna find a new copper patch at some point, but I have enough for now. I'm just going to massively expand all of my operations, which is going to massively increase the amount of pollution I'm making, but I've also been going around and like, upgrading stuff to Assembler level 2s.
Since I'm out of the Factorio loop, you're not making anything sense.
Look, it's fine, don't worry. Just listen to me and pretend you're happy, because it makes me happy. I'm just happy talking about this, right? I'm just expanding a bunch, and I've been using a bunch of productivity things to decrease the pollutions everything is making. I got electric furnaces now, so I can start really transitioning to electric furnaces, because they basically do no pollution compared to everything else. They do a tiny amount, but it's so small. It's like less than a tenth of what the other things do, and they're faster, more efficient. I think you can put productivity modules in them as well to further decrease pollution. So the electric furnaces I'm also getting like tier 2 and 3 assemblers, so those can also use productivity modules, so they also massively decrease pollution, so I'll be able to get a whole bunch of production for basically no additional pollution.
Whoa, that's like kinda like real life.
We're gonna play online, I think. We're gonna try to play online and see what happens.
So how was last stream?
What was last stream? What did we do last stream? I don't remember.
Door. Death.
Death's Door, there you go. Okay, I guess it's 2% now. Well, hopefully this guy knows what he's doing. Right.
92 Eb 9C3 is my favorite.
This is going great so far. He's gonna bomb the dog. Yes. That's gonna kill the dog, sir. Okay, well. 2 people of equal skill and competence play in here.
I think I'll leave in an hour because I still haven't fixed my sleep.
Who needs sleep? Okay, spike boots aren't really something I wanted. Spike boots generally kind of suck. Spike boots kill anything you land on, which is decent for some guys, but like sometimes you want to be able to harvest blood and stuff from them.
Whoever invented sleeping sucks.
Yeah, screw that guy. I definitely didn't just nuke the turkeys a while ago. Did he get stuck? And how did you manage to kill the dog, sir? My ghost is not very smart here.
Oh, he died.
You moron. I can't do anything with that.
Grass, do you do commentary in your head?
Mildly. Like right now, listen to this amazing joke I'm about to tell. God, wasn't it amazing? Oh. Buddy?
I just laughed in my head.
What? Did he die?
Did he kill himself?
I think. I'm not quite sure. Last I checked, he was alive, but then he just kind of stopped existing. In the kind of a live format you come to expect from these fellas. How is he already taking damage? Ken, do you have games on Steam?
My brain is running at 20 FPS, so I'm not sure.
You moron! What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Grass, I downloaded Unturned, but I suck ass.
Unturned? What is unturned? Yeah, okay. He died.
How do you not know Unturned?
I'm not exactly
Remember that
familiar.
guy who ate glue at least?
Okay. Well, that happens sometimes. Generally, it tries to not teleport you into the wall, but sometimes it just can't help itself. And he's gone. And we try
You
to go
said
find...
one of your favorite told you about Unturned.
Is this something I should be like looking up? Hang on. No? Oh.
Favorite? I meant friends.
Let me look it up. The hell? Is that a horse?
I don't know any other free games on stream, so that's the only game I barely play.
It's free? What the
It's free.
fuck? Oh god, it's the guy we just
On
had.
Steam.
I don't know if I want to play this. It's 9 out of 10, but it looks like garbage.
Grass, you know that Minecraft has bad graphics, right?
Is it a Minecraft mod? What is this? Or are you just trying to compare it to Minecraft just because? Ooh, fell into spikes.
What? No, it's a survival game. I was comparing it to Minecraft because you said it looked bad, which it does.
So you're agreeing with me. Oh, that's not great.
Well, sure, it looks bad, but it's good more or less. I don't like it as much because I suck, but still.
That's a bit close. Nice. Oh, what? They've got 13 and 19 bombs. You know, this is a competent team.
Also, glue is a common drink.
Well, he's dead now.
Grass, do we get to play games when we're friends?
Do you have 5D chess multiverse time travel? That's a fun game. I know an intelligent Frenchman like you would enjoy it. I'm gonna walk through the door right away, guys, I swear.
Is it free and how much GB is it?
It's not that GB full, but it's not free. 5D chess multiverse time travel costs money. Okay, we're just killing each other. I'm leaving. That was close. That, ow.
Well, I don't have any money, so.
That is not correct.
Even if I did, I would not pay for chess.
No, oh my god. I kinda wanted to go that way. Haha. Now I've got the bombs in the eye.
How about Among Us?
Okay, well,
I think it's on Steam.
this is what happens when we get vengeful. I can't reach that.
What the hell was that grass?
I didn't throw the bombs. One guy's already left.
Why are you dragging a corpse? Not gonna explain the camera?
Yeah, I have no way to get there. The camera just lets you see stuff. Sorry, lets you stun stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to do the more annoying way to do stuff later. Apparently it also generates light. I did not know it did. That was dumb.
I don't like it flashbanging me.
Well, you need to learn to be more accommodating to other people's flashbangs. There's another camera, are you kidding me?
Destroyed it.
He's got a bomb if he's willing to use it. Oh, that's bad. What?
You got crushed.
Yeah, I didn't really have much choice there. Dude, the dog. Nice. That killed the bat. Where is the door? That's not great. Don't be lava. Thank you.
Well, that was lucky.
Certainly useful. Go in. Moon challenge, eh?
Sue, what's the moon challenge?
We're gonna have an eaten supper. We're gonna eat supper again. That's not good. Okay, now we have to keep this thing with us until Wobbler.
You know you can live talk about anything.
Moon challenge is we do it to get that bow. What the? We do it to get this bow, which is necessary to get to the end part of the game. Okay, he murdered himself. It's probably not my fault.
So the bow is useless.
Is he good? I'm trying to kill the vampire for some reason. No, it's used to get to the end of the game area. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but you won't get there.
No. Don't be so pessimistic, Ken. Look, we both have capes. I've got the bow. I've got a dragon. We don't have bombs. This is gonna be an issue.
Well, I'm not too sure what that word even means.
That's a hover pack. Oh.
He's dead.
And the clover makes it take longer for the ghost to come to you. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why was I so low on health? Well, now I'm on 2 already. Great.
I don't think I registered that.
I'm sorry, you don't have to throw a rope at me. So basically, everything you pick up in this game is like leading you to another thing to pick up. So we get this first, which activates the drill in the fire world, and freeing that one guy with the key in the second world. I don't want to go down there. Freeing the guy with the key? Why are you dead? Automatically kills the vampire guy, and we have to kill him with the crown, who just likes to pick up a sword later on. And the sword is used to kill a certain guy to get a thing to give you a tablet.
That sounds repetitive.
No, it's not. You get a tablet, and that tells you which clay pot to pick up. And then if you pick up the right pot because you killed the guy, you'll get like a dragon flying thing. And then that lets you skip a thing to the end.
Oh no, they left.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do a solo run then. It lets you skip a thing to get to the end. I don't know why I thought that would work. I don't know how that worked. Don't get me. Fuck. I had so much stuff. I really hate it when they piss off the shopkeepers. Like, it's such a bad idea. Almost always it's not worth it. Let's keep trying. We might not do this 3 hours. I mean, we pick up a bunch of stuff. We got to the second world a couple times. I just need some competent people who won't murder everybody. Oh, I have food to... Kind of forgot about that part. I'll get that after. Surely everything will go wrong this time and we won't have to worry about it. Where do I go now? Because this guy is not responding. No, fuck.
Just put on some background music and eat. Oh.
What have I missed?
Grass, the game started right after you left. You missed everyone leaving.
See, this is a case where you steal from the shopkeeper. Now you might notice, I have 40 bombs, which is the most I've ever had, I think. Oh, this is so good. I can get a Kali cup. This is actually
Holy shit.
This is actually a great run. Aside from the fact that oh my god, and that's great too. This is incredibly good. This is maybe the best possible start you can get. We're on level 2, and I have a cape, 10,000 gold, 40 bombs, and I'm halfway through Kali. I don't really want to murder the shopkeeper. He's not really worth it. Having them angry that
Too bad you're all alone.
Having them angry at me for that much longer is just not worth. The couple extra points I get with Kali. That bottom was not triggered. That was very dangerous. Oh, there's a jetpack in there. Okay, consider this, right? Oh, he blew it up. There are very few things that are better than a cape. Generally, a cape is like the third best item, and like backpack item especially in the game.
How come you're at 2 health?
I'm playing like a shitty gamer. Oh, the dog missed. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go one more turn without angering them. Rope. Yes. It's everything I could ask for. Aside from health. That was incredibly close. Did I tell you about the terrible movie I watched right before I started stream?
Hi, Ken.
It was trying so hard to be so many things and just failing at all of them. Please be dead.
What movie? Premises? I think. That was not... Oh, okay, well... I guess they're just gonna be mad at me now, and I can't ever fix it. So what about it?
Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. It's an alien movie about a guy being abducted by aliens, putting it online.
Grass, what was that?
being accused of it being fake, and like all the people are doing it really stupidly. The news media has lost their mind and keep talking about a thing that like only got 800,000 views.
Grasp the premise of the movie sounds whack.
It's a really weird premise. It's never really properly explained. I'll spoil the ending for you. God. Aliens came to Earth and have been abducting people because there's this weird thing inside of humans that's unusually strong that they're chasing to determine the origin of the universe.
Great.
Which, like, that's dangerously close to, like, the plot of... What's that game called? What's the 22-minute cycle game? I forget what it's called. That's dangerously close to that game's plot, right? Aliens have come searching for the signal, or something that's like the reason for the start of the universe, because everything else they've mastered. Okay.
2-2 cycle.
And they reveal that, like, hey, have you seen this picture? And it's a picture of fucking Jesus. So the alien, the moral of the story is the aliens came to Earth...
Also, did the aliens abduct a homeless person?
Not quite, but close. Basically, the aliens came to Earth and started abducting and probing people to find Jesus. And that was the end, and that's it. And, like, the government agent has some, like, personal vendetta against this guy, but it's only revealed in the last moments, so it's a terribly done surprise. Like, to be clear, for how bad it is, right? Most bad pieces of work, you could show me, and I'll go, yeah, that was okay. Right?
Was Jesus in our ass?
For me to say it was bad requires such a level of terribleness. Because almost nothing I will actively say is bad. Even a bad movie I'll say was decent, right? I might call it out on its, like, BS of, like, that's not realistically possible or something, right? But I'll still ultimately enjoy the movie. Moonfall, horribly unrealistic. Like, I enjoyed the movie, though.
Oh yeah, I can relate.
But that movie was so bad in just every way. It'd be like a film studies unit of how not to make a movie. And how not to do plot twists, how not to do aliens, how not to do social media, like personalities. Just how not to make a movie is what that movie was. Oh, you want to use this trope? Sure, just don't do it in this way. And then they did it that way. That's like the gimmick of that movie. Okay. Really? Oh shit. I thought that would roll, not stick.
I'll try not to watch Premises.
And, like, the reason the movie was called what it was made absolutely no sense. Why is it called Premises? Fuck.
Me and my English class were watching a movie about a dystopian society where no one had emotions, and yet they proceeded to have the Chirac. Skipping the rest. 1010 filmmaking.
The characters clearly express emotions.
Maybe because they couldn't think of a good premise.
Oh
What?
my god. Yeah, here, that's the philosophical genius of this movie. It's so meta that it just doesn't know what it's doing. And not like fake doesn't know what it's doing, like actually terrible thinks it knows what it's doing but doesn't. Am I wanted? I don't know. Apparently I've been forgiven. Oh right, my whip is flame now. Nice. Mmm, turkey. But then the real meta part comes in when you realize that the name was actually intentional. Or, oh, fuck. Sorry, dog. Yeah, I forgot about that. Power Pack kind of sucks. Oh, there's a collie porter there. I'm dumb. This thing doesn't give you any hover. It doesn't act like a jetpack.
Did you strap bombs to the dog?
Well, it sounds a lot worse when you put it like that. What do I do here? I can't activate the drill. I have 25 bombs. It's my only hope. Not going that way. Why did he land in the fire?
Why are you die?
Okay.
You had so much explosives on you.
I mean, it's not like I wanted to die. One of the problems with my playstyle in this game is I'm way too cautious with using resources. Like, it is so rare that I actually use my bombs and ropes, right? The vast majority of the time I will die with all 4 bombs from the beginning on me still. Okay. Oh, that's so bad. Fuck. I've got 1 health.
You are so dead.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot I could do there. Getting poisoned was the one thing I really needed not to happen that turn. Because of that. So occasionally, if you're wondering what happened, very rarely a pot will spawn poisonous snakes or scorpions, who are 2 of the worst creatures to possibly get, because it's especially early on, because it's essentially impossible to cure poison early on without sacrificing like 3 dogs to Kali immediately. There is no good way to cure early poison.
Are you going to be playing alone?
I think so. Like, we haven't had much success in multiplayer. Okay, don't muck up this run. Ah! I'm going to need to get through... Oh, it's a big room. It's not great. Gives me more options to respawn, maybe. Okay, I don't actually need any of that. This is too risky to bring. I've got a skeleton key, so I can actually get this. I'm gonna bomb this. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Where'd he come from? He came out of nowhere. God damn you, Spelunky. What? I don't know if I'm getting, like, unlucky or if I really am just terrible at this game. I mean, I assume it's a combination of both, but... How many times have we died now? How many times today have we gotten out of Dwelling versus how many runs have we played?
I think you've been really lucky.
How? I see how.
Grass, I don't think I've ever seen you win.
Oh, not even close.
Very lucky.
We just gotta deal with the shopkeeper now. Oh, there's a key. It's not really the level I wanted the key on. There is so much shit here. I'm so stupid. I'll wait for him to turn around.
I always thought Spelunker was a game about mining.
Not in the slightest. Spelunky is not mining, right? Spelunking is cave exploring. It's not miney.
Oh.
Don't worry, I understand why someone from France wouldn't understand.
That makes more sense.
It's like the equivalent if you called it like cavey.
Grass, this is the second time you said I'm from France this stream.
Well, the people deserve to know. Bombs. We love improvised explosive devices. These aren't even improvised. These are
What if I'm
official
from
explosive
Greenland?
devices. Oh, don't be ridiculous, Ken. You might not want the public to know things like this. Which could be a reason why I've continued to keep up the apparent contradiction that you're from France. Okay, well, I didn't need that anyway. Okay, well, I didn't need that anyway.
By the way, I put Greenland there because in Plague, dotting it's the safe and such.
Of course.
I'm not actually from Greenland.
It's very unfortunate. Okay. Thank you. See, at least this game has iframes.
But if you ever find out where I am, I do appreciate you keeping it quiet.
Of course. Dude, I should move to Greenland. Wouldn't that be great? How many Greenlandic YouTubers do you think there are? I mean, I could do it. Canada has a border with Greenland. I mean, Denmark, but you know. It was big news. We got our... Canada actually got its second ever...
More than 4 probably.
Canada got its second border. It's been big news here. Thank you. We officially have a border with Denmark.
Canada got its second border. I feel like you didn't finish that sentence.
We have 2 borders now. We border the United States and Denmark through Greenland. How do you feel on the as a prospect Greenlander yourself, Ken? How do you feel about Greenland independence?
Greenland is very cool, totally an
Quiet, everyone. We're hearing the Greenland guy speak.
It's not green. But it is land.
That was intentional. They named it like the owl. Get him. Oh. They actually named it like that on purpose, Ken. I don't know if you knew.
The biggest troll.
Assume you would, because you know you're from Greenland and everything. Is this tamed? Oh. Why are there 2 keys? Where the fuck is Van Pelt? Or Van Tusk? Who is his name? Is it Van Pelt? No, Van Pelt is the guy from Jumanji. What's the guy's name? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we're going without him.
Yeah, I know some about the switcheroo with Iceland.
No. It's reversed. I don't know if I've ever seen this go in the opposite direction. Oh, I can't dig through this, though. Or up there.
I love mining.
Mining away. I don't know what to mine, I'll mine anyway. In this Minecraft world. Mine diamonds. I'll mine them in a day or two.
Grass, your singing is too good for this.
Oh, sorry, am I supposed to be worse? Mine diamonds! Mine diamonds! No! Oh god, the dog's in the lava.
Much better.
When is Toad Voice welcome? Well, you see. I'll mine them in a day or two! Good luck, dog.
When is Toad Sings coming back but on this channel so more people see your sins?
Good idea. But Captain Toad Voice is such a good name.
I was thinking you redo the farm song.
I wake up! Oh, that was the vampire. Oh, I'm dumb. Now it's impossible. Well, no. I have to bomb Tusk. I'm stupid. Okay, I know what the fix is, sort of.
Are you dead?
Well, it's not good. That's the grass world, what?
I have no idea what you're doing.
Dude? Oh, I'm dumb. It's called being a genius. Thank you, Ken.
You're welcome, question mark, question mark.
Fuck!
Now he's a minor.
Okay, so the number of skips that we have to now do is increased to 2. Specifically,
I don't know what a skip is, so that's okay.
we're gonna have to kill Kingu with bombs instead of the sword, and then also use the trick to avoid death on the lava drop. I'm sure it's fine. I know how to do these things. Thanks. Perfectly according to plan. For Christ's sakes.
Did you drop your underwear?
It was a parachute, please. Excuse me.
Seven.
Sure.
90% of gamblers quit before making it big.
That's not good.
Did you take drugs or something?
Everything's fine. That was the dog. I made a friend.
I don't think you've ever been this far.
Not on stream. Yes. Oh my god, that's so... You have no idea how good that is. It's a bit late for it, but that's really good.
I don't know how good that is.
Oh god, he's poisoned. Oh, he's dead.
Don't touch the weed bubbles.
So without the crown, I can't pick up that, so we have to kill... Yes. We're gonna have to kill Kingu... with the 12 bombs I have.
How are you teleporting?
The telepack my back. Blood. Basically, what the cup does is whenever you get blood, you heal whenever you get a certain amount of blood. There's a turkey in there. I'd actually quite like to visit that shop. Somewhere on the right, there's a door. Well,
Ride into a wall.
there's always a next time. Until there isn't. When do you think World War III starts, Ken? How do you feel about 2027?
I think it'll be a fun time.
2027 is looking like a fun time.
Finally we can get a new COD game.
You can have that already. Invasion of Ukraine. Did they fight the Nazis in Call of Duty? Okay. And you feel forgiven. Sometimes a guy steals a $20,000.
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'm going the other way. Look, sometimes a guy steals $20,000 piece of merchandise, and you try and murder him, and then you just have to forgive him so he doesn't press charges for attempted murder. These things happen. Please kill him. There we go. 6 health, 4 bombs, not bad. Jetpack especially is going to be really useful. The jetpack and a rope is actually enough to bypass literally everything. So
why do you look like that?
The absolute worst case scenario, what the fuck is wrong with you? He threw that at me and I lost 2 health. I'm gonna murder him. Anyway, the best you can possibly do if you want to skip absolutely everything after a run's gone to complete hell, you can just get a jetpack and a rope, and that's enough.
One rope?
So look at this. This is the concept behind it. Do you see how many of those little bee hops I can do? Versus holding? So bee hopping lets you get like, I don't know, not bee hopping is not the right word, but I don't have the eye. Hopping lets you get so much height. That you can basically scale the entire thing that you otherwise need a flying pet to do. The entire point of this, right, is that you get the piece of clay, you get a tablet from Kingu that you use to find a pot in the thing. So you need to get that urn. Okay, I'll go through everything. It's a mess of confusing things. You have to get the eye in the first one to activate the drill in the second world. You also have to free Tusk, which we have not done any of. Tusk will kill the vampire instantly, which once you do the drill, it goes down to the vampire, you kill the vampire, or Tusk kills the vampire.
This is literally a puzzle game.
You pick up the crown the vampire has. He's also got got a unique cape, which is very good. Because he can do a double jump and glide, which is arguably better than a jetpack, in some cases. It's a unique thing, which is like on par with the... Because it's double jump and glide, it's on par with the hover pack and the jetpack as like unique, really good, best tier items in their categories. Generally, the jetpack is the most valuable, but they also explode, and the cape doesn't explode, which is nice. With the crown in the third world, so then in the second world you have to pick up that Ankh. We also do a skip to get that, although you can just fight them all the way to the bottom to get the Ankh. Then in the third world, you have to use the crown to pick up the sword. You also have gotten the bow from the second world and put it in Waddler in that one place. You use the Ankh to pick up to go down to an area and die. You need to die in the run intentionally to open a thing with dynamite by exploding some TNT. Then you pick up your sword and you get access to another area which you go through to kill Kingu with the sword usually, though you can bomb him to skip it. Then you have to take the tablet off his back to determine which pot to open, grab the pot, bring it to a level, also take the bow out at some point, I don't even remember when that is. You get the bow back, no, the bow back is later. Sorry. You take the pot, you open it in a different level, it has to be in the right spot specifically, which is why you need to kill Kingu. That unlocks the flying dragon tiger guy. You bring him to the final level, and then you just go up. And then you go through a bunch of laser things into the secret 5th area, or you can use the jetpack and the rope if you've messed up everything up until now. But the bow you still need. You still need that bow, which we don't have, did we? Yeah, we missed the bow, so we can't do it anyway. You need to have given Waddler the bow. You then go to through the 5th world, pick up your bow, and in the 5th world you then have to take the bow, do another challenge to get a special arrow, and then take that arrow with the bow to shoot into an egg boss guy's eye, and then you jump into that, and it brings you to Cosmic Ocean, which is like the 6th area. And then that's 99 levels of popping 3 orbs, dodging the giant evil space jellyfish, and then you get to the ending of Spelunky. So that's how this game goes. Pretty basic, honestly.
Buffering.
So right now, even if we kill the vampire, well, we literally don't have the bow that is necessary to get to the end, get to Cosmic Ocean. So we can go as far as World 5. No point in killing the vampire.
Thanks.
Oh, wait. Am I dumb? Okay, we're gonna have to bomb Kingu's shell. What is this? What is any of this? This is not supposed to be in here. I'm not supposed to have access to here.
I'm so confused.
It's really not that complicated if you just think about it. Okay, one of you grab that? No? No, the vampire must be later. He's always gonna be in the 4th level, right? I am very confused.
Did you just buy a dog?
Yes. I wanted some companionship. What the hell is going on with his run? The dog got in. Is Waddler here somewhere? Or not Waddler, is...
You have the human mules.
I bought them. Are the vampires yet to come? Was I just dumb and thought they were earlier than they were? Yeah, that's Tusk. Hang on. Why did they shoot that? Where? Is this a big level? What? Why is this so deep? Was this a big level? What exploded?
It sure looks big. Is the gem out?
I have to hope that lava evaporates. No, water evaporates. The lava's never going to. Okay, we're gonna have to kill the vampire ourselves, I suppose.
Go through the lava.
Oh, and there goes the key. Well, yeah, now I'm... Yeah, there's no way. Where'd the bow go? I absolutely do not trust them with this. Did something break? The drop level isn't supposed to be to like the last level. Because we couldn't have even freed Tusk by then, could we have? There is good reason to save bombs, I guess. We need 5 of them for this section. What? Father, can you carry the dog? Well. I'm actually gonna leave the dog with him because I'll never see the dog again. Dog is probably fine there. Why is that always a parachute? That's so bad. I really don't want more servants. The followers actually kind of suck. They cause a lot of unnecessary problems.
They should make it so that you get crushed from the top.
You do. You will get crushed if you... Like, you can get crushed from the top, absolutely. It's just set up that way so that there is exactly one brick block blocking him from crushing you.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Bring a weapon. She wants a weapon? What? Oh god, there's still these guys alive. Oh my god. Like, look at that. One of them just threw a thing at me. What the fuck? Can I throw them in the spikes? It's nothing personal. I just hate you with a deep, seated hatred.
Why did you kill the mules though?
What mules?
I love E.G. Ambalag.
There's only ever five items appear. And while there is a reason to, like, clear that out, it's not not important for what we're doing. Did he come out from under there?
I think I'll go sleep after you die.
Fair enough.
Big fish.
Yeah, I've never killed him, and I'm not sure what he does. Basically, if Doug has not done it, I don't know what it is. There's your simple rule. What is this?
And if you haven't done it, I don't know what it is.
I'm stupid.
Oh what?
How do you take off a backpack?
Grass, do you ever feel real?
Oh, I had a jetpack. I'm dumb. I could have looked up how to... Yeah, I didn't do that correctly. This is why we have the Ankh.
What are you doing?
I have 2 bombs, which is not enough. That was dumb. Basically, oh, I'm dumb. That's the exit. I'm even dumber. That was the exit. That was Kingu. That's the guy who gives you the tablet.
We won, yay.
I'm dead. Basically, our only chance there was we couldn't even kill Kingu, so we couldn't get the tablet, so we wouldn't be able to get the lion. So our only chance was to get to the end, and then we would have had to...
Holy shit, is that aliens?
Yes. They exist. We would have had to get to the end, and then use the jetpack to boost up through the lasers. And then throw a rope right at the end just to barely make it. So we could have still gotten to the end and jetpacked up, and then we had the bow in there, so yeah. Yeah, we could have gotten to the end jetpacked, and then we could have actually still gotten there, theoretically. To be clear, I've never beaten the game normally once, so Cosmic Ocean's maybe a bit of a big ask. What time is it? My food has gotten very cold. It's been an hour and a half. Haha. There was this... Okay. So, my class, right, in history, has been constantly making fun of the fact that...
you've gotten farther than usual.
Yeah, much so. My class has been making fun of the fact that, basically current politics globally, especially in America, are so hilariously similar to the fascist stuff we are learning in history. Like, our first unit this year, right, was authoritarian states. So we were learning Hitler, Mussolini, and then Mao. And the whole joke has been, well, hey, if you want to know how authoritarian states work, just look at America today. Simple. Just look at Trump. Trump, we're just making a joke. It's basically the entire thing is, like, Trump is so obviously a fascist. It's hilarious that, like, we've got so many good modern-day examples. Like, Trump, Putin, and Xi are all great examples of our history class. So that's what's very funny. So we've been joking about that stuff all year. And so my history teacher posted a thing linking to a certain clip of one of the comedy shows. And said, solid paper 2 answer by Trump the other day. Paper 2, to be clear, is one of the exam things where you're just writing essays. Paper 2 is it's all a bunch of essays in history. But paper 2 is essays specifically about whatever historical thing. So it's a bunch of history essays, right? And here's what Trump said, right? Here's the quote from Trump the other day. I'll play you the video.
Thank you, Guillermo. Welcome. Here we go. Gettysburg. What an unbelievable battle that was. The Battle of Gettysburg. What an unbelievable. I mean, it was so much and so interesting and so vicious and horrible and so beautiful in so many different ways. It represented such a big portion of the success of this country. Gettysburg. Wow. I go to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, to look and to watch. And the statement of Robert E. Lee, who's no longer in favor. Did you ever notice that? No longer in favor? Never fight uphill, me boys. Never fight uphill. They were fighting uphill. He said, wow, that was a big mistake. He lost his great general, and they were fighting. Never fight uphill, me boys. But it was too late.
Man, that would be so funny if I was smart.
I'm just going to give that a grade. An F+, right? I mean, Robert E. Lee. I'll just go through it. Thank you, Guillermo. Welcome.
Again, so the quote, right? Hang on.
Just go through it. Thank you, Guillermo. Welcome. Here we go. Gettysburg.
Just trying to get a good shot of it. Okay. The quote. Gettysburg. What an unbelievable battle that was. The Battle of Gettysburg. What an unbelievable. I mean, it was so much and so interesting and so vicious and horrible and so beautiful in so many different ways. It resembled such a big portion of the success of this country, Gettysburg. Wow. I go to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania to look and to watch, and the statement of Robert E. Lee, who's no longer in favor. Did you ever notice that? No longer in favor. Never fight uphill, me boys. Never fight uphill. They were fighting uphill. He said, wow, that was a big mistake. He lost he lost his great general, and they were fighting. Never fight uphill, me boys, but it was too late.
Can't believe Trump said that.
Trump. Yeah, so that is a real quote of Donald Trump, which is hilarious in the first place. To think, right? In the future, actual people studying history could quote the phrase, never fight uphill, me boys.
Wait, what?
That's a real Trump quote. And in the future, historians or students...
I thought it was a skit or something.
No, that's a real Trump quote. Never fight uphill, me boys, is a real Trump quote of an incorrect Robert E. Lee quote. So in the future, history students, while writing essays, can quote, never fight uphill, me boys, while studying causes of the Third World War. So that is now a real thing that we can see in history essays. The quote, never fight uphill, me boys, from Donald Trump, as incorrectly quoted from Robert E. Lee. Which is fucking hilarious.
Never fight uphill, me boys, Trump.
Never fight uphill, me boys. And so, in response to that, I said, I'm gonna tell my kids this was the Gettysburg Address. And then my history friend just responds, do not.
Haha, I don't even know what a Gettysburger.
So the reason it's so funny, right? I gotta screenshot this. The reason it's so funny, right? The Gettysburg Address is like Lincoln's most famous speech. The Gettysburg Address is the 407 years ago speech. 407 years ago, something. Basically, it was the speech about 87 years ago this country declared independence, and now it's time for us to win this war and stop fighting each other, right? One of the best, possibly the best and most famous speech ever delivered by an American president, or period. It might be the most famous speech ever delivered. The Gettysburg Address was like single-handedly the probably most important speech in American history, easily. And again, possibly the most famous one, aside from maybe Churchill's Iron Curtain speech. There are very few speeches that are anywhere near as famous as it. And so, to say that, to call this the Gettysburg Address, and to say that I'm going to tell my children this was the Gettysburg Address, right? To go from, like, the most famous speech in all of history to the fucking Trump nonsense is so good. So, I know it's kind of hard to understand without a background of some history, but it's so hilarious if you understand the context behind it. Because you were just turning the most famous,
I'm finally here,
important speech in all of history into the Trump nonsense. Oh, it's so good. Let's try getting another round in. Let's see if we can actually like make it somewhere, right? I have faith. I kind of doubt we're making it to Cosmic Ocean. But it's not impossible, right?
What did I join into? I heard Trump. OCT is here.
So, CT, you might know somewhat about... I think I've talked about this a little bit before. It's been a giant meme in our history class about, like, how the stuff we are studying is, like, so hilariously similar to the stuff that's actually happening in both global and particularly American
CT,
politics.
this is your shift now. I'm going to bed and probably dream about Trump now.
So it's been a giant joke in our class about, like, if you're unsure about how fascist dictatorships work, just look to America, and then you'll get a great explanation.
Good night.
Bye, Ken. And so my history teacher posted a link to a transcript of a Trump speech being mocked by a comedian in one of the late night comedy shows. And basically it's Trump talking about the Gettysburg Address, but it's the average Trump nonsense, right? And it was particularly potent. What am I doing? I need to pause to talk about this. It's particularly potent because he talks about stuff like the battle was so big and so terrible and so vicious and so horrible and so beautiful. And so he just threw in beautiful in there for some reason. And so everyone finds it hilarious, this Trump speech. And then at one point he says, Gettysburg, wow.
You really can't talk while playing, huh?
No. And then at near the end, he starts going, it's absolutely ridiculous, because he's just making up shit about Robert E. Lee. Like, near the end, he just says, and Robert E. Lee said, don't fight uphill, me boys, never fight uphill. But they were doing it, they were fighting uphill, and he lost his great general, and he said, never fight uphill, me boys, but it was too late. And to be clear, all of that's just incorrect. Well, to be clear, I don't think it was Robert E. Lee that said never fight uphill at all, and like, he certainly didn't say never fight uphill, me boys. So everyone's been mocking Trump about thinking Robert E. Lee is some leprechaun
so he
pirate.
Just made shit up.
Basically, everyone's mocking him for thinking Robert E. Lee was some sort of leprechaun pirate or something. It's so hilarious. I've seen several comedians already mock him over this. It's so good. And so my history teacher posted this and said, solid paper 2 answer by Trump the other day. Which, to be clear, paper 2 is like a history essay thing. So it's basically, he's pretending like Trump wrote this as a history essay thing. Which is just so bad and such nonsense for a history paper. And yet is something some people would write if they just don't know what else to say. It's like, it is somewhat realistic, but it is nonsense. And so my response to all this is to say, I'm gonna tell my kids this was the Gettysburg Address. And my history friend says, do not. And the reason it is so funny is because the Gettysburg Address is Lincoln's 77 years ago address, and it was an actual presidential address that is, like, quite possibly the most well-known speech in all of history, right? So, to imply that I'm going to tell my children that this Trump nonsense is actually the best speech in all of history is so fucking funny. Why am I holding a chicken?
Your children? Like if you ever get a girl.
You tell me to like the video to get a girl? Okay. That's fine. I didn't need, some chicken anyway. Okay, it's fine. I didn't need that heart anyway. Needing that heart implies I'm going to take damage somewhere else, which is just not true. Never fight uphill, me boys. Never fight uphill.
That's fine, we don't need anything.
And so quite possibly the best part of all of it is now the real quote exists, right? Leading up for, like, for all the history students out there who, like, need to quote something in the lead up to the Third World War, right? In the future, this could be a real thing that people quote for their essays about causes of the Third World War. A real quote is now Donald Trump saying, "Never fight uphill, me boys." And specifically, the quote, "Never fight uphill, me boys," by Donald Trump, with the added context, probably like in brackets or something, of attempting to quote Robert E. Lee. I don't know how you quote that exactly. The fact the quote is just wrong.
It's quite simple actually, you just quote it.
Oh, of course. Yeah, so if I ever get like asked, right, what is your favorite quote? My answer is now, "Never fight uphill, me boys," by the President of the United States. That was dumb. Hang on, which president was Trump? What I need to be able to do, I don't want to say Donald Trump, right? Because then it actually, like, sounds like, oh, okay, Trump probably did actually say that. But if I just say, like, "Never fight uphill, me boys," quote, from the 45th President of the United States, right? That's... How did that not kill me? That sounds like actual nonsense. Okay. Yeah. I see.
George Washington.
George Washington. Like, that's such a good quote. "Never fight uphill, me boys." The 45th President of the United States. I think Trump is 45th. Let me confirm this. I need to get my best quotes in order. Trump is the 45th President of the United States. He believes the United States has incredible potential and will go on to exceed even its remarkable achievements of the past. Right. Okay, hang on. I gotta quote this now. I'm gonna put this in my chat, in our history chat. Okay, quote. Never fight uphill, me boys. Okay, it's quoted. Never fight uphill, me boys. The 45th President of the United States. History students are going to be very confused. We are really fucking the future. Okay.
Fun fact: many of the first few important people in U.S. history were surprisingly young.
Yeah, not only now when the median age is 70. The response.
A ton were below 30 years old.
I mean, it is good advice. If you're in that sort of situation, do what you can to make it not the situation. That's not the point, though. My friend is taking the meme too literally. We should have played Astroneer or something. The reason I didn't play like Astroneer or Stardew is gonna basically be like the start of a new year right away, like the next time we play. And Astroneer is gonna be like learning trains and stuff, and I only want to do one more stream, and I don't want to like stop learning trains halfway through and then have to relearn them after. Same problem with like me in Factorio right now. I don't want to like do a bunch of stuff like learning a bunch of mechanics. That was dumb. Because then I'm gonna have to go use like I'm gonna have to relearn them, or I'm gonna spend a whole bunch of time learning them. I need to be doing exam prep. I've got limited time for Factorioing right now. Yes, this will be the last stream. Okay. I believe in us.
But funny blue man in cave.
Precisely. Like a hole. Yeah, and so far, what looks to be about 4 out of 8 hours of mock exams I'm doing this week have now been completed. That's where we stand on preparation.
What about the turkey and pug?
Well. Turkey's gonna be just fine. Cat? How do I have so much health still? I've been taking so many dumb hits this run.
You just get a ton of health to cover up your skill issues.
True. What? Oh my god, are you kidding me? He rolled, and because I hit him with the skull, it bounced him up to kill me. I have to go put a thing away for a moment. I'll be right back.
And that kids is physics.
And that, kids, is physics.
You got paper?
No. Ice cream?
Ah.
That somehow worked. That, okay. Why am I so bad at pet care? You'd think they would like being whipped. Like, you seem to die after a while from it. My dog must be defective.
Guess who's back? Sure.
CT.
Hi, Ken.
He's lying. Ken went to bed. Ken would never return.
How did you know?
I can hear it in your voice. It sounds like TTS. That's bad.
Yeah, Ken did say he was going to sleep. Damn it, you're right. I think I believe grass, sorry CT.
I have the bombs to ignore this. Yeah, that is one of the cool parts about Spelunky. It's kind of like a giant puzzle. Sir? That's not... no. Are you fucking kidding me?
Grass, I said that.
I know, I was responding to you. You wanna play Raid Shadow Legends?
Laughing. Grass, did you know the way to win is not to speed run death?
I disagree.
Also, raid sounds super boring.
But, Ken, it's the #1 MMORPG on mobile today.
When are you finally getting sponsored by Raid?
Am I alive? No, I'm not alive. I don't... Raid has, like, requirements for, like, the size of creator for them to sponsor you. Plus, they got requirements on how many
Grass,
raid...
are you going to pay me 200 silver to watch you play Raid?
There's such, like, small numbers, like, get 200,000 silver, so, like, a penny. 5 mystery shards. So, like, nothing.
And also give me a women.
This unique... not unique. Epic! Kinda lame. Champion! I'm gonna run, actually. Have we played Dungeons before? We should have played Dungeons. Remind me to play Dungeons at some point. That's a game we gotta play. I've got Dungeons 3 on disc. We should have played that. That would have been a good game today. Well, no, it wouldn't have been the slightest, because that's a campaign game.
I think you did. Dungeon and Dragons?
We definitely have. Not Dungeons and Dragons, just Dungeons. It's like a combination of... It's a combination of World of Warcraft and Dungeon Keeper. That's... Yeah, my brain's working well today. I brought the dog into the chest spot. It's like a World of Warcraft, but you're the bad guys, so you're playing a game of Dungeon Keeper. Cat.
Dungeons, dungeons, more dungeons.
What the heck?
What did Cat do?
He walked in. Yes. All intentional.
Whoa.
Who's your favorite new YouTuber you found as of recent? Anyone in particular? I have recently found two new well, one YouTuber, one streamer that I'm actually quite good fans of now. I don't want to say big fan, because that sounds really fucking weird.
Ugh. No one in particular.
I found Dosh, who is a go figure Factorio YouTuber, and he's just really good. I've been watching so much of his videos. Thank you. He's just actually really good. I don't just watch Factorio, he's just a good YouTuber. But he really only plays Factorio and maybe a couple other things. But really good nonetheless. And the streamer is Unicorn Owl. Oh, here's the other one.
Dosh?
Yeah, Dosh. There's more to that name.
Just Dosh?
There's more to that name. It's like Dosh something, but everyone just calls him Dosh. If you look up Dosh, you'll probably find it. That's probably worth bombing through two. Well, no, it's gonna take two, and I'm not even gonna get the chest. This was not worth it. But
Dosh Dossington.
yeah, something like that. Are you making a joke, or do you know who this guy is? That might be his actual name.
I think one of his videos got recommended to me, which is weird because I turned off my history. And that is his name.
Yeah, okay. Well, you gotta remember, right? If I say a word, YouTube is likely to recommend it to you because your phone is listening to you, and so it'll tell YouTube what you've been listening to recently, like what other people around you have been talking about recently, and it'll recommend you those words.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
It's a really cool concept called illegal spyware. We should try it sometime. Is that tusk right down below me? No. Just some gold. Is that tusk? That is. Or not. I still don't think it's tusk. What's this guy's name? That's annoying, I have to do this. What an efficient use of supplies. Was this level big again? Ah, yes, the secret lava door. I'm really tempted to see what's in there. I'm gonna buy that because I have no other way out.
Elevator sounds like something.
Oh, you can't teleport through subworlds, apparently. Why did my teleporter not work? Excuse me? It just wasn't working.
Grass.
How is this my fault?
That was the second worst death.
I hit the button to teleport, it didn't teleport. You just jumped to use the teleporter, it just didn't work.
It just is.
It just is.
Maybe you forgot to press the teleport button.
It's literally the jump button.
Not dying might help you improve at the game.
Every death is an opportunity to learn, whereas living isn't necessarily that. Succeeding every time means you're not trying new things, so I'm actually learning a lot.
So I should die.
Yeah. As long as you get quick and immediate feedback and then die for 10,000 hours. That'll make you an expert at dying. Master, even. Use this one weird trick that the government doesn't want you to know about. With this one weird trick that the government won't tell you, you can solve all of your problems. Depression, anxiety, bills, worries about the future, all gone in an instant. We call it death. Now, the big media won't tell you that death is an option. And if they even mention it at all, they'll just say not to do it, and it's not worth it. But have they ever tried? I didn't think so. So hey, Billy Mays here with the all-new gun.
The government made it illegal.
The government tried to make it illegal. But that doesn't stop millions of people a day from successfully using our method. I gotta go sing some more Minecraft.
The method is so good we never got a bad review.
We guarantee that you'll be so happy, you won't even complain. That under no circumstances will you complain. Oh, god damn it, dog. That was wrong.
How come no one ever made an ad for Sour Slide?
For what? Introducing the all-new Sour Slide.
Well, I can't say suicide.
Oh, well. Sour all of your friends, even your dog. With the all-new Sour Slide. One corpse to be remaining. I need to stop throwing bombs. I keep meaning to throw things, and I keep hitting O instead of square. They can't get me down here.
I mean, the benefits are endless. Okay, I was facing the wrong direction, which did not help me not die to that. I'm gonna go this way. Maybe if you pay extra you join our religion which just says everyone goes to heaven.
Nice. We're starting out a nice run with 4 health.
Can't be too hard to start a religion.
You can make a religion out of that. Are you kidding me?
I can make a religion out of making religions.
You can make a religion out of that. What if you made a religion called I Heart 9/11? And then the point of the religion is to be as anti 9/11
So you're
as
saying
possible.
I can make a religion out of making a religion out of making a religion?
Yes. We got a religion out of that too. Okay. Then you just get to accuse all the people who say I don't want to support I Heart 9/11, and then you can just accuse them of being pro 9/11 because they're not pro anti 9/11. And then we go ask the Americans what they think.
Grass don't think anyone will take that seriously.
Yeah, but CT, do you heart 9/11?
Best case scenario, people think it's a cult.
How is the cult the best
Well,
case
my
scenario?
message didn't send.
How is a cult the best case scenario? How is that a scenario? Under what circumstances do people think it's a cult?
It was a shirt design for that.
What do you mean there was a Is this a real thing? Excuse me?
Well, it's definitely not going to be a religion, so it's a cult.
You don't know that.
I tried to say a shirt design for it, but it didn't send.
Yay, a second parachute that I don't need. Parachutes are like, they're really cheap, they only cost like 1,000, but it really sucks to find one in... it really sucks to find one in a chest, because you can normally find like bombs and ropes and really useful items out of those. That was a dumb waste of a rope.
A shirt design with the name of Grass's second cult?
What do you mean second? Okay, we got jump boots and a cape. That's why murder was worth it there.
Don't you already won?
Do I have a cult? I don't remember this.
Have.
I think I remember having a cult.
Yeah, you said something about finishing the arc to find the cult or something. I think I'm forgetting to type words.
I mean, that only works if you finish the ARG. So, I've now commit 2 murders. It's gonna take a long time for the forgiveness to happen. In other words, I'm gonna be fighting these guys for the rest of the run now. So, I'm not exactly sure... Ooh. How worth it this was. Like, assault for the boots and cape, absolutely worth it. 2 murders, maybe not.
If you live that long.
Basically, assault or theft are worth 2 enemy points. Murder is worth 4. So they are really mad at me right now. Right now, they're at, like, -5.
I mean, people do get mad when you murder them.
Within reason, though. First time we've saved Van Pelt in a while. I still think Van Pelt is wrong. That's absolutely the name of the guy from Jumanji, I just don't know if it's also the name of the guy from here.
Who?
Van Pelt, that guy from in there.
Did you just say Jumanji?
Yeah.
Like the movie?
Yes. Okay, I need to get past him like 4 more times to have him stop hating me. Ooh, perfect.
Whoa.
What does the leprechaun count as? Golden poop monkey.
Food.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. The poop monkey's dead. Oh, and so is she. What happens if I do this? Oh, yeah. I don't know who killed Tusk. Oh. Well.
Grass, stop throwing things in lave.
wanna eat some ice cream? What is this? Some sort of ice cream sandwich?
That was great. How long did you have ice cream, Jerry?
It's been sitting here like 15 minutes.
Not that long. Did you just spit at us?
How could I spit at you?
I dunno.
Ice cream's pretty good.
Great ice cream thing review, Grass.
How's the news going?
Is the stream going to end or?
Hang on, I'm eating ice cream.
Hey Grass, have you heard of a guy called Ben Sound? He's like Kevin McLeod but not as iconic. But he has some good stuff, too.
What the fuck happened to Clash of Clans? Or Clash Royale? The cognitive trade-off hypothesis. Am I allowed to, like, steal Vsauce's content? Can I just eat the ice cream and react to Vsauce?
Are you going to watch him shirtless?
What? No.
Please do tea. Grass, he was shirtless for you. You should watch him.
Ken, how good is your memory? Can you talk?
It's horrible.
Probably because you can talk.
Also, the minefield intro song is pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Grass, how do you watch videos in a higher speed than normal?
You know, I never thought about that. Hang on. Oh, oh. Oh, ah, 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 ah.
Grass, I did not like that sound.
Grass, I did not like that sound.
While you watched and ate ice cream, I killed a beast as a guy that likes to do suicide.
I don't know. See, I've always been able to comprehend 2x speed. See, I realize, like, some people just don't understand, and others might, like, practice or something. I've always just been able to put it in 2x and immediately understand it all perfectly fine.
I mean, sure you could understand, but it kinda ruins the experience.
No?
Also, what are you doing?
We're playing Spelunky while watching the cognitive bias trade-off of Minefield.
Grass, why?
Huh? Because I can learn while playing video games.
Didn't you already watch every Minefield episode?
I think so.
Also, I don't think you can learn anything like this.
I can understand this, though. See, I do suspect it's something that might come like the ADHD. I do very good in most... Some things not so much, like... So I get overstimulated very easily, and yet multi-stimulation is, like, very good for me working, right? I work a lot better, like... I can work a lot better listening to music. Not that I work badly otherwise. But, like, listening to music doesn't distract me whatsoever. I can, like, watch a video or TV and do work at the same time and be almost as productive. I can, like, play a game and watch a video and it's, like, no difference, right? At the same time, I, like, get very easily overstimulated. They killed the dog. You are forgiven.
Do you keep up with the video?
Yeah. I can understand everything's happening.
Are you going to keep Michael for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay then. So are you going to say something or should I?
I mean, I can't, if I talk, I can't hook from the video. It's a cognitive trade-off. I can't talk, but I can listen really well.
What do you mean? Grass, you're streaming.
No, I'm not.
Basically, Grass can't focus if he's talking, which to be honest seems like a bad thing to have as a streamer.
What?
Good thing he's not a streamer then, ha ha ha.
Of course.
Grass, do you think I insult you too much? Or is it
No.
moderate?
It's a lot of insulting, although none of it's unreasonable, so I don't have much of an argument to say that you insult too much. Yeah, language is simply so important in human evolution.
I just don't wanna become off as mean.
No, it's clearly sarcastic.
Oh good. Moral licensing, that's a good one. Minefield was so good. It taught Anyway, ha.
It taught so much good psychology.
I don't have an insult right now, so just pretend.
Ow. That one, okay, that one Ken was hurtful. That's not acceptable here, okay? That one was too far. Can't believe you. There are restrictions here, and I expect better from you. Gonna dodge all of that.
Guess I crossed the line.
Is it 9? Yeah, this is last run. Make it a good one.
Also, were you just saying that Minefield is really good? Which it is.
It is, yeah.
You're not gonna last.
It was great, like, teaching psychology to, like, people that, like, didn't know psychology. Like, when I originally watched this, right, I would have been, like, 12-ish. So, like, I learned a whole bunch of psychology at 12. Which is why I'm modern day, and then, you know, combine that with having, like, grown up on, with Trump as the president, I've gotten really good at manipulating people. See, when you grow up listening to mob boss speak, right? It's just so simple. Dear God, what is this? Okay, well, we didn't need him anyway. I didn't need him anyway. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Mine diamonds. I'll mine them in the
How come I don't have my science major even though I pretty much watched every Vsauce video?
Well, that's the thing, you know the concepts, you don't know... If you watch Vsauce and Veritasium, right, you know the concepts, now you need to know the math.
Grass, stop singing, only Toad sings.
I'll mine them in a day or two. Why is my microphone like touching my cheek? We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. You know exactly what I'm thinking of. Something, 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 any other guy. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Where's the bear with Toad? Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Woo! Give you up. Well, Toad Voice is a great way to end the, not even last stream of the school year. I mean, kind of. The next stream isn't gonna be probably until mid-May, or...
I would clap, but I don't want to.
Some time between mid and late May will be the last exam. Or, sorry, my last exam is between mid and late May, so... late April to mid to late May is my exams. So I will see when the next stream is, but I won't be for a little while yet. So glad I could have you two here at least.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'll see you in 4 weeks. It's gonna be about a month. It's gonna be a while. My physics exam is in a week. A week after that is math. A week after that is history and English. And a week after that is French. So that's my exam schedule.
Stargazer is a good song.
I found a really good song. I probably can't play it. Okay,
May we see each other in a month.
Quick song recommendation. Wait, what is Boris Rapka?
Hey, that's Rap God, the song you didn't know.
Yes, sir, that's Boris Johnson talking about policy to Rap God.
Stargazer by Planet Ridiculin.
Okay, no, it's... If I touch this, and then don't play it... Just search that. What is...
In this episode, I'm hoping to go over to the white.
You Only Know. If you search up You Only Know Hollow Knight, great song and animation that I've perpetually had stuck in my head for at least 2 weeks now. So go watch that. I probably can't play it, but go watch it yourself. Great song. You Only Know. Ugh. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you content, feel free to like and subscribe. I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I got a thing to submit and another thing to ask to submit. And I'll probably do it tomorrow. I got an essay to finish doing, which I also kind of want to do tomorrow. Maybe I might do that tomorrow.
Probably won't listen to it.
I'll do some studying.
You know it's a great song when the title says it's a great song.
The title doesn't say it's a great song. It says You Only Know. The title doesn't say it's a great song. It is actually really good, though. It's not like rap or like rock. It's just like a person on a ukulele singing, but it's so good. It's so incredibly good for how simple it is, especially. But just objectively as well. I think it's about as good as you can make a song for how simple it is. Like, I don't know if there's any way to make a better song, given the simplicity. It's really good, though. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you, let me look at my calendar. So, today is the 17th. So we are skipping, this weekend, next week and weekend, the week after that and weekend, the week after that and weekend, and the week after that. So, I mean, Friday the 17th...
Probably should say that on Discord.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Let me do that, too. Friday the 17th looks like the next time a stream will be. Who are you? Can I sing it? Am I allowed to, like, sing it without getting copyrighted? Is that how that works?
Yeah. They won't know. Grass, I've told you to say this in the Discord last time. Also, are you going to be uploading any videos?
No, probably not. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed.
Dang, 1 month without grease.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna touch? Trees? Please. Maybe I'll do some Captain Toad voice. Who are
I guess
you?
I better say my final words.
And to what end? Are you the doting brother? Or the devoted friend? The wingman? The helping hand? The one left over?
Please play Vanaf.
The watchfly? The butterfly? The rarely sober? So what are you? Who's playing your role? Are
Saying
you
this now,
acting
Sarah.
or directing? Who's in control? The spoiled son, the killer clown, the voice left dose for that whispers. Your therapist, your arrogance, your dead twin sisters, were they lost in the dark?
Toad's singing is giving me a heart attack.
Did they fall from a great height? Were they chased and torn apart by Toad and ravens in the night? God, my Toad voice. I don't know if I can do a full thing of that. You only know that you're alone now. You only know that you're afraid. You only know that you're afraid. So what do you fear? Is it Toad or his voice? Do you shake? Are you scared when the Toad voice approaches?
Card red penalty.
Is it Toad with blades? Toad with guns? Is it crowd caves or cliff sides full of toads? Yeah, they all sound fun. Well then, who do you hate? Is it girls who do Toad voice? Is it Toad, big and brave, who makes you his hostage?
Enstrack.
Is it Toad
Stram.
who you miss? Who defies description? Who won't fight? Who won't kiss? Who keeps
Stream.
singing this bullshit? Were you lost in the dark? Did Toad fall from a great height? Were you chased and torn apart? There are probably people in the other rooms who can hear this. By Toad and ravens in the night. You only know that you're alone now. You only know that you're afraid of Toad. What have you done? Where did it go wrong? Did you like Toad voice?
I think
All
my eardrums
along?
bursted, but I can still hear Toad.
Tell me, what will you do if Toad voice continues? If the stream won't end and he's here forever, you'll be lost in the voice. Now you've fallen from normal hearing. You'll be chased and torn apart by Toad and ravens in the night. Soon you'll be very afraid. I fear Toad, I hate Toad. I hate Toad's pain. Soon you'll be very afraid. I fear Toad voice, I fear the pain. Soon you'll be very afraid. Yes,
Toad is dying. Thank God.
Yeah, my cat's fed up with it too. He's leaving as well. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in about a month. I don't know. Might be some Toad voice around. You'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can do like an interactive study sesh. You know, I can teach chat about the French Revolution.
See you next year.
That's not how. Yeah, right. That's no.
I found some balls pills. See ya.
What? Okay. Yeah, go actually watch that song, because I promise you, it's a lot better than Toad makes it out to be. You have to get a good understanding of what the song actually is to understand how bad Toad really is. So hope you enjoyed. I'll see you around.
What was the name again?
You Only Know Hollow Knight PMV. Or like You Only Know Hollow Knight Animation, you can search. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go watch that and study and stuff. Bye, guys. See you in a month. Is there anything else? You only know. You only know.